How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Farming Simulator 17, the Platinum expansion. This is the newest map that they just released today, November 14th. The government of South America called me while I was in the UK on the west coast there and asked if I would come out here and help them start up this farm. I didn't agree at first because I really don't like starting fresh on new farms, but they made me a very reasonable offer and said they'd set me up in a house, which they did. As you can see, this is my new place while I'm staying here. As you can see, you can go in too, which is kind of cool. Just have a quick look around here. Just front entranceway, which goes out into a huge, I don't know if you want to call it I don't know what they call this area. I'm not familiar with these types of homes. A big ass patio is what I call it. I'm sure it has a fancy name for it, but I call it my big ass patio. I've been making myself at home here. Take you for a quick tour. Over here is the living room. As you can see, very spacious. Not much furniture, but it's got a big L-shaped sofa right in the middle. And a high-def TV over there. I would have preferred a bigger screen. Like, it's kind of hard to see from over here, or especially over there. I would have preferred like a 65 or a 70 inch, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, so it'll do. It's got theater surround sound, so can't complain too much. Over on this side, we have a pantry with all the preserves and canned goods. Very large gourmet kitchen. They provided me with a cleaning lady so I can concentrate on the farm. I don't have to worry too much about cleaning up after myself, which is a nice switch. And big old circular staircase here, which leads up to the master bedroom. As you can see, it's very large. It's even got its own fireplace in here, which is pretty crazy. And you've got a small balcony which overlooks the backyard, and to the other side of the house, that's the spare bedroom over there. Looks fairly similar to this bedroom. A couple of differences, but nothing major. You got of course, your own ensuite bathroom here, and laundry facilities in the corner. And then over here we have the study. Well, I guess it's my study, so I'll be looking after all the finances of the farm over in this area. And of course, another balcony which overlooks the garage, and that's the main farm building over there. So yeah, that's basically the house. I'll shut that. The other side basically looks pretty much the same. You can come out here. We got a nice pool in the backyard. You got ivy all over. I personally am not a big fan of ivy, but ivy. Not a big fan of it, but you know, it's not really my house, so I can't say too much. Nice heated pool here in the back, and I've discovered I'm Jesus since I kind of walk on top of the water. Kind of awesome. Never expected that out here. Got my own little propane barbecue and garden swing. Nice big backyard. Set up a volleyball net over there or something. So yeah, I caught a flight to Sao Paulo, and then from there they picked me up in their quote-unquote private plane. I was expecting something a little more luxurious and extravagant, but you know, especially looking at a house like that. And as you can see, they're already doing maintenance work on it. little Piper airplane, it looks like. Kind of a sketchy flight, as you can see. It's starting to rust and chip out, and definitely needs some work. They said I'm welcome to keep it if I want it, but I doubt very much. I'll take it. For those who are wondering about the West Coast, don't worry guys, I'll get back over there. I'll fly back over there in a little while. Nice pond over here, you can put some fish in if you wanted. Nice little pond. And just to add a little extra incentive to get me to come out here, because I was hemming and hawing the entire time. Not only did they provide me with a pickup truck, but they also gave me this nice little convertible. It's mine to keep, so I'll have this shipped wherever I go. Not my choice of color or anything, but for a free car. I don't really look the part though, driving it. You know, kind of look a little out of place, but you know, it does the job, and it does quite well. It's a good running car. Anyway, so yeah, that's where I am right now. In all seriousness though guys, it's not a bad looking map. I took a little look around. We got a new sugarcane harvester. They really want you to start sugarcane right away and give you the means to do so. So it's a little tow behind sugarcane harvester. We do have a seeder for sugarcane as well, along with 4 pallets. I'm not a big fan of the pallet system, but we'll see if those refill stations can do sugarcane or not. We'll find out. It's our new Stara tractor, one of 2. The 105. It's not a bad little tractor. I don't know if I'll keep it or not, but it's not bad looking. It's different. It's quiet. And I like how they put the computer console out of the way, not up in the middle of the windscreen. Do my Exorcist 360 head here. There we go. It's not a bad tractor though. It's well designed. The other one, the 150, looks is similar to it. The bigger one, I mean, which we're probably going to buy. This is our new little utility tractor / front loader. Massey Ferguson 47, yeah, 4709. Little utility tractor. It's a nice little tractor. It'll have its uses around the farm, I'm sure. Of course, you got the new Stara cultivator that they provided us. Looks to be about 6 meter width, I guess. Maybe a little give or take. And of course, the sugarcane tipper. This thing's actually kind of cool. The whole bin actually lifts up and tips sideways, which is kind of neat, into another trailer, which we will be buying a little later on. And of course, new seeder / fertilizer. It fertilizes as well as seeds and is self-drilling, so there's no need to cultivate beforehand, which is good. And over here, got a couple of weights here. Just extra work here. I haven't found a shop on this map. I don't know if there is one. Even like a workshop for customization. Unless you can use that. Maybe you can use this. You can take it with you. I wonder if that's what they did. Let's see. See if this is what it's for. Let's put you down right there. Maybe. Nope. Okay. I thought maybe it was that placeable workshop, but it doesn't seem to be. So yeah, we got that. And rather than walk over, I'll just magically spawn. This is a new bison. Let's look in the shop here. I can't remember all the names and everything. Where are you? There it is. Yeah, the Finn Bison Super Z056 model. Not a very big harvester. It only holds 3,500 liters in the hopper. So it's a very old looking harvester. Don't know if we'll keep it, and if we do keep it, for how long I'm not sure, because I'd kind of either like to get a Fent or a Massey Ferguson out here if I can. But anyway, let's go ahead and start this field, and we'll get things going here. Might as well get her started, make a little bit of money. I've already maxed out my loan, and you will see why in a second here. Let's go ahead and put a worker on that for a few minutes. We'll go over to this guy. This is why. This is a new sugarcane seeder attached to our little case. Oops, didn't want to do that. And you'll see why I maxed out the loan here in a second, guys. Let's start this thing up, and you lower it, and away you go. And it fertilizes before the cane actually goes into the ground, so kind of neat process. But it's only a single row, guys. Single row seeder, and this is basically one of the smallest fields on the map. You can imagine how long it's going to take to do this using this method. So I'm thinking we do something a little bigger, since there is a bigger seeder available, and I really don't want to spend 3/4 of the day seeding this field. So we're going to go ahead and take a drive over to the shop. I'm going to put a worker on this as well. And we're going to take a drive over to the shop here and see if we can find something else. Let's take the convertible, might as well. Go for a little drive around town here. Yeah, I really don't look the part driving this thing. And it's actually a pretty quick vehicle. It's 140 horsepower, it does 120 k an hour, I think. Which is kind of neat. Right. We want to go left out here and just down the road. Nice big streets, so if we want to get like into the big equipment and bring Big Bud into the picture, we can. The streets are definitely wide enough if you want to do dual wheels, or even for those who like to go to the extreme triple wheels. Looks like you got enough room to do that, so yeah, this thing moves pretty good. Thankfully, the police aren't around, so stop. I'll say, wow, brakes aren't very good on this thing. Alright, so what can we get, guys? Let's just take a look here at tractors. Let's see. For the seeder, we're going to need something with 220 horsepower minimum. Wow, it's going to eat a lot of our money, though. Dang. Wonder if we can get away with something a little smaller. Maybe that. 172,000. What if we sold this thing? What do we? Oh, geez, that's hardly worth anything. Yeah, right. Suppose I could sell the car. Don't really need the car. I just wanted to show it since it was new. I don't know, guys. What do you think? I'd really like to get a bigger harvest or seeder. I wonder if we can get away with 210. What's the engine? 182. That's actually 182,000. Oh, that's not really any better. Kind of might as well get this. Oh, actually no. That is a little better, isn't it? 182 compared to 185. And it's the JCB. I don't know. We might have to think about that, actually. We'll think about that and come back. So let's magically spawn over to the farm here. And surprise, surprise. Alright, where's, yeah, this guy I'm after. Let's go ahead and take him over to field. It's either 1 or 2 we're working on here. Looks like field 1. I don't know how full he is, but with only 300 or 3,000 liter tank capacity, I'm thinking it's going to take a while. Man, that's awfully loud, isn't it? I wonder. Environment vehicle. Wow, vehicle volume's down. Alright, let's turn the master volume down. It's a little better, although not much. Yeah, he's almost full. I kind of figured. We'll just unload him until it starts doing that sporadic thing where it stops and starts. Should be almost empty. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, don't dump seed in there, you fool. Alright, so we'll leave that tractor there, and we'll go ahead and take over the harvester. Save a little bit of money as soon as it gets to the end of the row here. Might actually have to do some contracting if I can, because I really want that bigger seeder. And these, although we do have to get a plow, because I know all these fields have to be plowed as well. And can you turn that off? Not sure. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do either. Okay, so apparently you can't turn off the straw swath unless there's a button I'm not seeing. Pipe out, doesn't look like it. No, I guess you can't. So whether you want the swath or not, you're stuck with it. lack of technology, but I mean, look at this thing. There's open cab. It kind of reminds me of Farm Sim 13. With the first harvester you get, it's open cab as well. I mean, you got to be careful when you lift this. When you lift this header up, because the auger's like right there. God forbid your feet slip off the pedals, man. Gonna be pooched. So I don't know if we'll be keeping this harvester. It'll do for now, but I mean, some of these fields are a little larger, as you can see. I really don't want this tiny little harvester to take care of these fields. Another reason I decided to come over here too was to learn about sugarcane, about the pH levels in the soil and everything that's required. And then I thought I'd destroy the ecosystem and, you know, start bringing sugarcane over and harvesting or planting it and harvesting it in other parts of the world. Places where you wouldn't normally find it, like North America and the UK. Ireland. All kinds of places we can take sugarcane now. And for a field that hasn't been fertilized or plowed, this harvester's filling up surprisingly quick. Although it is I guess it is it's wheat. It's a high density seed in it, so I guess it would. Alright, let's check on the progress of our other guy here. Choo choo. Oh wow, look how far he's got, guys. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Single row, like really? Single row? Oh my goodness. And it's a worker too, so it's not like, I mean, if you take over for him, you can actually come a little further over, although not much. Not really going to make too much of a difference, really. It might not, I don't know. Not really. My goodness. Straight line much? Wow. That's really hard to hold in a straight line. Not any easier in cab either. Alright, let's let the worker go about his thing. I'm not that's gonna be, otherwise it'll just be all over the place. And by the way, in case you haven't noticed, guys, I'm not exactly a realist player. I just kind of spawn around. It's just a lot faster than driving all over and walking and whatnot. And before I forget too, I wanted to give a shout out to Stevie and thank him for his subscription earlier on this week. He apparently discovered my channel when he was searching for a way to sell silage bales on the West Coast, and came across my channel, so he subscribed. So thanks very much, Steve. I appreciate the support, buddy. And hopefully you and everyone else watching will find the videos helpful, and if you don't find them helpful, hopefully you'll find them entertaining. If you don't find them entertaining, hopefully you'll find them mildly amusing. If you don't find them mildly amusing, well then I guess there really is no hope. Might as well stop watching. No, I'm just kidding. I appreciate the support, man. Thanks for watching. And as for everyone else, if you're new to my channel, thanks for coming out and saying hi. Appreciate you guys stopping in, checking out the new expansion. If you haven't done so, guys, if you would kindly give that like button a smack, I would greatly appreciate it. And why not take it one step further? Just go ahead and smack that subscribe button as well. Because who knows, you might find something useful like Stevie did. And I'm actually, you know what, for the amount of advertising I do for my YouTube channel, which really is minimal, I think I post an update on Twitch just on the feed screen there, and my Twitter. But other than that, just, I mean, over the past, I've put out 3 videos in total so far, two farming videos and a Grand Theft Auto video. I've already increased in views at the very least, and 2 subscribers. So I mean, I know it's not a big deal, but well, it is to me. You guys, I mean, 2 subscribers for really doing nothing except making a couple of videos. That's pretty good, I think. So let's see if we can't maybe get up to 10 subscribers. If we can get another subscriber out of this, 1 subscriber per video would be awesome, as far as I'm concerned. But if there's more, I will definitely take it. And go ahead and leave your comments, guys, on what you think of the Platinum expansion here. If you have the Season Pass, and you're playing on console, anyway, I can only tell you about the console version. If you bought the Season Pass earlier with Farm Sim 17, the expansion is free to download. Otherwise, unfortunately, you will have to pay full price, which I believe is, they're asking hard copy of like $53 here in Canada. I don't know what it is anywhere else, but here in Canada it's not cheap. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it anyway. We'll see how long I actually play on this map for. I'm not quite sure yet. It's always, for me, I mean, I can only speak a personal opinion, but for me it's always hard to start fresh and start over again. But maybe with if I do what I do in other maps and sell silage bales, find some grass fields. I haven't really driven around this map very much, so I don't know if there's any grass areas that I can turn into silage or not. We'll have to see. It's a great way to make money though, guys. Silage bales at the sell points there, even though it might not advertise it. Let's just see here. Prices, silage. Yeah, it doesn't advertise it there. It doesn't look like there's a sell point for straw or hay, period. Really? Maybe I won't be doing it that way then. I do not see a sell point for straw or hay. Well, that's different. Normally I would say make silage bales and sell them, but might not be able to do that here. So am I really gonna have to make money the old-fashioned way? Good gravy. Alright, we'll put a worker back on that. Grab the tractor, which is way up there. Spawn, 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 spawn. And we'll fill this up. We'll go sell some wheat. And I will turn that screen off. I apologize. Oh, I wanted to say too, guys, I apologize. I watched the previous episode and it was a little dark. I'm going to try to avoid doing that from now on. I apologize. I'll try to only record during the day hours. Where are you going? Oh my goodness. Are you going to make me destroy crop here? Okay, there we go. Can we put a top on this? No, we cannot. Alright. Where are we going to sell this? And we'll book on over there. Wheat, 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 wheat. Best price looks to be the transport company, which means we are going to have to use the train. And I believe the train... Spawn, 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 spawn... is at... Whoops. Grain elevator 3. Okay. So we're going to have to take a drive over to grain elevator 3. Spawn, 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 spawn. Sorry guys, I know. Hopefully it's not giving you a headache with all that zipping around that fast. Two, while it's still fresh in my mind, if you're new to my channel and you haven't watched my other two videos on the West Coast, I encourage you to do so. Give those a like if you wouldn't mind. If you do like them, that is. I mean, you might not like them. All depends. And we took a wrong turn, so we're going to have to cut across my front yard here. Hopefully the owner of the house doesn't mind. I'm sure he will. I'm sure I'll be getting an email about driving across the front lawn there in a tractor. Boom. So we're going to grain elevator 3. And I am quite unsure as to which way is the fastest. Doesn't look like it matters either way. But you know what? We haven't gone this way yet, so let's see what's up this road. And two, guys, I know I said I want to keep these videos around 30 to 40 minutes. Hopefully it falls in that time frame. It might be a little bit longer just because it's a new map and I'm kind of trying to show as much as I can. There's the fuel point there. I didn't see if there was one actually on the farm. I'm going to have to keep that map up just to see where I'm going. Something over there. Don't know what that is. Oh, it's the animal store or livery. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. Should I drive down there? Maybe I should go down there. Hey, I have turn signals. Awesome. Yeah, looks like it goes to grain elevator 3. As long as it stays by the rail line here, we'll be alright. Probably not going to make a whole bunch of money from this, but you never know, right? Probably what I'm going to end up doing is selling that single sugarcane seeder there. Oh, okay. There's a road up here. Good. And buying the double one because I can't see. Is that a road? Or is that just... I don't know. I'm lost, people. You know what? I'm going to assume it's a road. We're in South America. Do as the South Americans do. it, it doesn't look like a road. Alright, so we'll go cross country here. Here's the grain elevator here anyway, and we'll see where the exit is over here. Alright, so here's the unload point. I'm assuming this is a rear tipping trailer. I'm not sure if you can change this or not. Let's find out, shall we? Only one way to find out. It looks like it is though. Yep, there's the grain, so that means it should be on this side now. So let's go ahead and just tip right into there. Yep, I was right. We'll find out where the exit point is later. We'll go take a quick trip to the transport company. I haven't actually driven this thing yet, so it's quite the old looking train. The South American government gave me use of it. Said, oh, we have a train for you in case you know, to get to the transport company. We have a train that you can use whenever you want. And from the looks of it, it's no wonder. It has definitely seen better days, but as long as it runs, that's all that matters, I guess. So let's go ahead and throw wheat back there. Don't want to put it in the open hoppers, otherwise it'll blow out as we drive over. Alright, let's go ahead and start this bad boy up. Oh, look at that animation. That looks cool. Sweet. Wow. Yeah, definitely seen better days. Holy hell. Alright, well, you know what? The main thing is it works, and as long as it runs, that's all that matters. Alright, so we are off to the transport company with 8,500 liters of wheat. Seems like a huge waste. Imagine the amount of diesel fuel this thing would pump out just to take 8,500 liters of wheat over to the transport company. Wow. Well, it's not costing us any fuel, so the government pays for it all. As you can see, there I am sitting in the cab, got my hand on the control. Yep. Looking like a true engineer. Oh, sorry. Should have blown my horn there. Should have paid attention. My fault. My fault. So it looks like there's a bunch of grain elevators all around this map. There's like 3, I think. Yeah, 3. Just for storage though. So I guess instead of driving like all the way back to the main farm, because you really, I mean, look at the size of this map compared to where the central farm is, which is over by the cows there. That's a long drive to unload. So, and there's a biogas plant. It's got 4 bunkers there. That's good. I wonder if there's a heating plant in there. I don't know. Should be coming up to the transport company here though. Yep, here it is. Orange. I wonder why the soil's orange. Is the soil orange in South America? I've never been. Does it have like an orange tinge to it? Does anybody know? If anybody lives there or has visited there? Just kind of seems like a General Lee kind of orange. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. So let's see what we get for our humongous amount of... This is the transport company? What do he's got? He's got lawn chairs up on the roof. What? Oh, here, stop. Wait a minute. Let's check that out. I think I went too far. Yep, there we go. Wow. What do we get? 6 grand for that? Whew. That took a long time to unload. This is a transportation company. Really? Hello? Look at the junk. Guys, you may want to like clean up around here a little bit. You're running a business. Look, you got couches out in your front yard, okay? Like that. You got a chair up here? I thought it was the back of a chair. I'm like, what, to match the other two over on this side? That's crazy. Oh, man. Alright. Well, I think that'll do it, guys. I'm going to wrap it up before this video drags on too long. I appreciate you coming out, though, and hanging out with me. Don't forget to like the video. And if you're going to like the video, go a little further, man, and go ahead and subscribe. What can it hurt, right? You're not going to hurt anything. You're not going to get any annoying flyers in the mail or anything like that. You'll just be helping this poor Canadian boy achieve his tiny little dream. Anyways, guys, thanks very much. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you enjoy the expansion if you're a Farm Sim fan, Farm Sim player. Hopefully you enjoy this map. And don't worry, we will be going back to the West Coast. Who knows, I might fly back and forth between the two if they ever get that plane up and running again. So yeah, that'll be about it for me, guys. I'm gonna go and finish off the rest of that field and see what's happening with the cedar. Hope you all enjoy your day. Don't forget to look out for one another, will you please? It's a crazy world out there. Until next time, my friends, take care.